Hey, you're watching the Brazilian Summer Festival in Wheaton. We were just watching the drum performance a little bit ago. Now another musical performance happening there in Wheaton. This is going on all afternoon. And it looks, I mean, gorgeous out there right now.
It is nice out there now. We're getting a little bit warmer than we were yesterday. A bit more of that humidity is also building in. There is a chance of some storms in the forecast, but right now it looks like it's going to be more in the later afternoon, early evening. So hopefully everybody will be safe out there before it all starts to kick in. But
okay, yeah, hopefully.
yeah, we're going to start to get into that hot, sticky pattern as we get into the week. So everybody be prepared for that. The summer is still here. Remember that. We've been below seasonal. Now we're going to be pretty much right on the money. That the feel like, though, heading into the 90s. So,
oh, gosh.
Yeah, once again, yeah. All right, so let's get to the forecast and so that we can get you back to this wonderful music pretty soon. So we are talking warmer and more humid. Once again, a slight chance today. Some of you could get a rumble of thunder. Not everybody's going to get it. Not everybody's going to see it. But some of you just may. So just keep that in mind. And as we take a look ahead, we are definitely talking, as I said, the summer heat returning. It's going to get hot. It's going to get sticky. And the humidity is just going to build more and more each and every day. And then a chance of storms each day also. As we get into the week, you can expect to see that. Because the heat and humidity is going to make it very unstable. And so with that instability in, storms definitely are possible to pop up. And here's a wonderful shot from our National Harbor. And you can see there's some clouds there. There's also some breaks in the clouds, though. So it's not all cloudy skies. It's currently 78 degrees with a mixture of sun and clouds. Winds are pretty light, at only at about 3 miles an hour, and not a whole lot of humidity right now. It's just gradually going to start to build in. But that will change as we get into more of the day and that humidity starts to increase. So there's a look at satellite radar for you. Ridge of high pressure really building in to be in charge. That'll help to give us some sunshine for this afternoon. And I want to add that even with the sunshine, though, the sunshine is probably going to help to spark off some of those storms a little bit. So, keep that in mind also for today. But that ridge of high pressure trying to hold those clouds at bay out to the west, and areas to the east are seeing a lot more brightness as a result. Here's your current temperatures right now. 78 degrees in the city, 77 at Annapolis, 79 to the south for Leonardtown. That's the same for Quantico, Fredericksburg. 79 at Manassas, 79 at Winchester and Cumberland. So it is starting to heat up, and it will continue to do that all day long. So we're headed into close, some upper 80s, some mid 80s, let's say, for daytime highs today. And each day as we progress, it's going to get warmer and warmer. Tomorrow, for example, it will be warmer than today. Today is warmer than yesterday. So factor in that humidity, and then you get that feel like into the 90s. So the 24-hour temperature change, we're anywhere from maybe 2 to up to 9 degrees warmer this hour than we were yesterday at this time. And so that's the progression that we're going to have with the heat in place. Regional temperatures, let's head up the Mid-Atlantic. It's 70 degrees in Boston. In New York City, it is 76 degrees. And then south of us, it's 77 degrees for Richmond and for Raleigh and off the Cape. So here's a look at those winds, and they're not gusty by any means whatsoever. They're light, and they're going to pretty much remain light for today. If there are some storms, the winds definitely will be picking up within the storms, but right now winds are light and anywhere from 3 to at least 7 miles per hour. So we've got a little bit of a trough, and the heat and the disturbance coming through. That'll spark off the storms, as I mentioned. But we're going to see, by the time we get to this afternoon, with the 3 o'clock hours, when Planner wants to start bringing some of that rain in with maybe a rumble of thunder, I think Futurecast brings it in around the same time, maybe just a little bit later. But remember, these are all projection models, and they could change in any way, shape, or form, but just giving you some kind of guidance at least. So this is Futurecast. So, by this evening, definitely looking at some of that rain pulling through. And then let's take a look at what happens as we get into Monday. Let's see if this is set up. There we go. We start to see some action by 4:30 in the afternoon. Tomorrow passes by into the evening hours, and then Tuesday is the day. Tuesday's the day I expect there to be possibly some severe weather. So here we are at 3:30 in the afternoon, and it's just taking its time lifting through there, and it is quite intense. And that just really kind of, if you look at that storm there that came through, that pretty much tells me that the storms are going to be fairly strong when they blow through here on Tuesday. And then you get the wraparound residual moisture from it as well. And so we are under a marginal risk, a slight risk, for severe weather on Tuesday, a slight risk. And the main threat would be the damaging wind gusts, as well as the heavy downpours and frequent lightning. So that's a slight risk for Tuesday of severe weather. And you can see the entire area, our area is under that. So 86 degrees for today then as we circle back. A warmer day, a lot more humid as well. Possibility, as I said, of a late afternoon, evening rumble of thunder. Very, very possible, but isolated, which means what? Not everybody's going to see it. It's going to be pretty widespread out there. Here's the highs again today. 86 for Manassas, Culpeper, 84 at Fredericksburg, 82 at Leonardtown, 85 at Frederick. And then tonight, it's going to be pretty mild out there. Our overnight lows into the 60s and even a 70 for the city. So 65 at Gaithersburg and 66 at Raleigh, 65 at Manassas, Quantico, 65 at Fredericksburg also. So we're going from seasonal to very warm, well above seasonal. And the heat is going to settle in right across the mid-Atlantic with a chance of storms, of course, just because the atmosphere is so unstable. That's what's going to cause that. And if you're headed to the beach, well, as far as Sandy Point goes, plenty of clouds today, and tomorrow some thunderstorms, and Tuesday some thunderstorms, so maybe not the best decision. And then if you're headed to Rehoboth or Ocean City, sunshine today there, but Monday and Tuesday are very active weather days with some showers and some lightning. So here's your 7-day forecast. Once again, heat and humidity building in, lots of instability. Storm chances each day, practically right up until about hump day. And then on the back side of it all, mostly sunny skies, but hot. And on Saturday, maybe a few showers as well. Stay safe.